All right, all right, all right, all right, all right. I'm live. I'm live here. Let me invite some of my people. Where are QMP Studios family? What's up? Hello, who is Asa Baby 23? What's up? How are you all doing? Nice one. It's been a very long time. I've been away. The channel has been dormant, so I'm trying to see what we have for us or what we can do. So what are you expecting from QMP Studios this year? Because this year, of course, we'll be dropping our content, we'll be dropping a lot of things, you know. So we are trying to find out what kind of things are you expecting from us. Leave your comments now. Yo, that's me, man. Kenny Manuel, yeah. Yo, man, that's me, Aiknovsky Week. Yo, we are going to be doing a lot of things this year. Exactly, we are active, Agba. So what's up? What are you expecting from us this year? Emmanuel, okay. You know, a lot of people are saying that we should do action films, we should do horror, we should do trailer. So which ones are we? Trailer, action, horror, mostly horror. Correct. Of course, you all know that I'm a horror fan. Asa Baby is not even saying anything. Share this live, share. So let me see what people want from us this year. Because this year is action year. No dulling. Make everywhere no blur. Who is Chocolate? Hey, welcome here. Welcome, Chocolate. Chocolate, chat. Yeah. All right. Top farms. Let me see. Yeah, same here. I love horror movies. You know, there is one issues they have in this Nollywood. Like, we need to learn how to blend all these. That's very true. The last time we saw horror movies in Nigeria were in the 90s. That was a very long time. Like correct horror movies, although they still have some horror movies that I love, that I liked. Actually, I liked Madame Koi Koi. That Madame Koi Koi they did. I love that. I love that one. Share the links. Let more people join us in this live. Yo, yo, yo. Wow, I love that movie. That movie is very interesting. Weapons. I love the narration. I love how they started that movie. Weapons. Man, I love that movie. Hi, Asa. Asa, what's up? Wow, wow, wow. I love that show. I love Stranger Things. Man, 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 man. Vecna. Vecna, Mr. What's It? You know, I love that. I love that. I love that series. I love that series. I'm going to be doing something similar to it, like fan made. Yes, I'll be doing something like that. I'll be doing something like that this year. Asa baby, what do you want us to do this year? What kind of movies do you want us to do this year? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Welcome here, Cynthia Ezine. Cynthia, what's up? How are you doing? I'm okay. I'm okay. So we are discussing. For those who are just coming, we are talking about what kind of movies will you want to see from us this year. Welcome, Bolua Elizabeth. Yes, it's been a long time. It's been a very long time. Welcome. We are talking about what kind of contents do you want us to produce? Do you want to see on this channel this year? Bolu, tell us what you want. Bolu, tell us, what do you want us to do this year? Chocolate. Wow, horror movies that takes place during the wedding. I greet you specially. I greet you specially, my chairman. I greet you specially. Yes, yes, I've watched Get Out. Wow, that's a psychological horror movie. Yeah, I think it's by a Monkey Power production. It's a very, very interesting movie too. Yeah, very, very interesting. Nice one, nice one. Ah, everybody is just horror movies, horror movies. It's like Nigeria is lacking horror films. How about John Wick? John Wick kind of movies. You know, we've not done something like that around here. You know, action packed. Hey, John. John Wick. I'm a die-hard John Wick fan. Wow, even you, Cynthia, you prefer all these women that are preferring horror movies. I'm afraid of you. Horror movies. Yes, that's okay. Action movies with a little bit of comedy is good. He said a realistic love story with flawed characters, growth, and real life choices, not fairy tale, just the truth. Yes, that is true because the thing is that I think our market is saturated with a lot of kind of stories that are so unrealistic. They don't actually have any fitting our present in our present world and the situations around us. In those days we use movies to learn we learn from movies, but now things are just all tailored towards one directions, and I think something needs to be done about that. Something needs to be done about that. You can share this so that we get more people into this live video, so that we can talk more on what we plan doing for the year 2026. So, what's your favorite Nigerian movie? What's your favorite Nigerian movie? Let me share this too. Okay. Of course, we are dropping something this month. That's for sure. We are dropping something this month. At least we'll drop about 3. So it's going to be a weekly thing every week. Of course, they are short films, but they are powerful. They will be a very, very interesting stories. Very interesting stories, and some may be fictional, but they will look or seem very a kind of believable. Yeah, they will be believable. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe right now as we are on live. Subscribe now. Happy New Year. Happy New Year, Genchi. Correct guy. Happy New Year. More blessings, more grace. This year you shall exceed all your expectations. God there with you live. Please, what do you expect of us to, as in this year, the kind of movies you want us to do on this channel? You know, because a lot of people are complaining that the whole space is saturated with love stories, and most of them are just kind of repetitive stories. So we want to do something different. So do you what kind of stories do you want us to tell? What kind of stories, what kind of movies are you expecting from us? Please share. Let's let some people join us. Yeah, horror with comedy, scary, but of course that is yeah, some all those horror movies with some comic relief. Yes, that's okay. Would of course all our horror movies would not be, yes, it would be terrifying, but to still have elements of humor, like dark humor, kind of. Yeah. Miracle Daniel. He said, let's do Gumi New Year. But I know that there, nothing concern me and Gumi. Oh. Before this phone go explode. My no day. Welcome, Miracle. Miracle Daniel, welcome. Happy New Year to you. Happy New Year to you all. Yeah, so but no be me and Gumi abeg. Before bandit go come enter this Lagos, say they find me. Na their papa they find, no be me. So Miracle, we are talking about the kind of movies we expect on this channel, like the kind of movies they want us to film this year. So we are just, like we're a community. So I've heard some people complain about the kind of content that we keep seeing around. So we want to do something totally different. Yeah. Good. Hey, Nigerians, eh? So if you are just joining us, we are discussing on what kind of movies should we start doing this year. What kind of movies should we start doing this year? What is it that you're actually looking for Nollywood to start doing? Maybe something different. What you want this channel to do? Romance with vampires and some horror elements. Yeah. The thing is that I'll be doing another live. Today is Saturday, so next week Saturday I'll be doing another live, and by then I actually ordered something, so I'll give you an idea of how serious we are this year, and I'll be showing you some of the stuffs when they arrive. Any kind of thing, like, we are capable. We know we are capable, and we're also looking for those who are interested in acting too. If you have the talent for it, I think QMP Studio is the right place to actually come to. Yes, bro. Yes, we really need them. We really need fresh minds. because the thing is that the space is already kind of, let me just say, monopolized. If you look at American films, they have a lot of actors, they have a lot of actresses and all that. It's more dynamic compared to ours. So, but all we just need is those who will be able to interpret their roles properly, because those people we see as the popular people or we see as celebrities, they all started somewhere, and sometimes it is due to the interpretation of certain roles that actually brought them out or brought them to the limelight. You know. So I hope everyone here traveled for Christmas. Um, did you all travel? And how was it? Hope the security is tight in your village. Hope there are no. You are very, very right. We need all those. The thing is that one thing that we fail to realize in this industry is that um, people learn from movies. Funny enough, I studied physics, you know, and one of the things that actually inspired me to even go into science was the things I watched on TV, like all these cartoons, especially Dexter Laboratories. So those things sometimes they inspire people, and okay, about the investigation and all those misery movies, they are very, very intelligent kind of movies. You need to be very intelligent to even write those kind of stories. But the truth is that most of our writers are lazy. To be very honest with you, I know it's not easy to write, but most of them are lazy. They don't do research. They don't research. They just write. They just write, and some of their stories they don't have any logical conclusions. They can't pass logic. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. Welcome back. Welcome back, Genchi. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everyone is safe. I hope everything was okay when you traveled. Well, welcome back. If you are just joining us, we're looking at how to improve the kind of content we post on this channel. Like, what kind of content do you want us to produce this year? So a lot of people have said action. Some people have said, a good number of people have said they want to see horror, something like Stranger Things. And someone also, the last person said, mystery, investigation and mystery kind of movies. We don't really have that. We don't really have that. All right. Who is? Oh, Odumodu is here. Odumodu, welcome. I know this person. I know this person. Once you call me this name, please, 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 welcome. How now? How you dey? How things? Happy New Year. Odumodu. Ogbo egbe eji mgbe ọkpa amachi enwe ọkụ. Happy Oko, Jangan Jungo. I greet you specially. Did you travel? Are you back? Or Alawotu? Yeah, so no be small thing. So we are just talking about, we are discussing. I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well, my chairman. I salute you, especially Odumodu. Can salute Ogo for my before Obama pin. He can greet you well before you bam pin. Hey, God, no, no be small thing. So, Bliss, we are talking about the kind of movies that would be dropping on these channels. What kind of movies do you want us to do? What kind of movies do you anticipate? Because the truth is that most of the people that are subscribed to my channel, some of them are the people that I loved because I do visual effects, I do animation. That was even the major thing I do before I started doing all these nollywood movies. I've done a couple of visual effects for foreign movies back then, but you know, AI has taken over everything. But whatever visual effect that you'll be seeing on our channels will be traditional visual effects. Yeah. No, it's not going to be AI. Yeah, sometimes it's good to put in the hard work, but I forgot AI. So what kind of movies do you want us to show on this channel, please? What genre of movies do you want us to show? Should make it chaos. Versatility. Okay, yeah. I am also a horror fan. I think this year is I think the fall of last year, there is a lot of horror movies that were released. I have a lot of stories that I've written that are very, very nice. They are short, but they are very, very nice. They will be entertaining. At least you have one or two things to learn. But just be assured that any kind of movies that we drop on this channel, you will always learn something. If it's not learning something morally, at least you will gain a new knowledge in science, because of course some of them will always, of course, any kind of content we are doing will always give you these moral lessons. You will learn something. Apart from the moral lessons, you learn something about science, you learn things about technology, you learn things about, you know, if it's a supernatural horror, you will learn things about God, or you will now come and know more about yourself. Exactly. You know, there is this thing that there is this theory I have about aliens. You know, most of these extraterrestrial films they painted it in a way that people will look into science, but there is something dark about okay, Nigerian superhero movie. Yes, we can do that. There is nothing impossible. We can do it. Understand? Because we have in QMP Studios, we have good editors, we have good visual effects artists, and yes, we can. Something reasonable, not fireball, but you know, something sharp. Like the kind of there's this series I watched back then. The title is 4400. I really loved that show, 4400. And I also love Stranger Things. Stranger Things, you know. As the no be lie, like man. We are going to be giving you that quality, good stories, good visual effects. Everything is going to be very nice, and we shall be dropping it every single week. Every week. We'll be dropping it starting from this month. Starting from second week. We have to choose a day that will be suitable for our audience to be dropping all these shows. Yeah, it will be for now it will be short films, because feature-length movies are really time consuming. And then for now, you know, we just want to start from somewhere. Yes, so it has to be short, maybe from 35 to 45 minutes. 35 to 45 minutes. And of course, I assure you it is going to be very, very interesting. And the one nice thing about this is that at the end of every movie, you will see how the movie was made, the visual effects, how we are able to achieve certain things about it. At the end of it, you'll see how we're able to achieve those things in the movie. Yeah, we'll be dropping the tutorials. So that's why I said you will always learn. Yes, you always learn. Okay, do you have any questions you can ask so that I won't take much of your time? Okay, yeah. We will not just do one thing. Of course, it will be varieties, different varieties of stories. Yeah, different varieties of stories. Yeah, so please anticipate. As we are anticipating, please like, subscribe, share on your status, get your friends to come and join our live. Although we don't have much time, I don't really want to take much of our time. So I think so any other questions so that we can round up for today? We'll be seeing you some other time. Maybe each item that I get, I'm going to be on live to show you the items that I have to get, so you know that whatever we are planning is something very strong. It's going to be something very strong and different. So do you have any questions for us? All right. Any other questions? Any other persons with any question? Asa baby, do you have questions for us? Genchi, do you have any question? Emmanuel, Miracle, Okenyi, Chocolate, Boluwatife, Cynthia, do you have any question for us? Okay. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining this live. I really appreciate. And be rest assured that we are going to keep to what we just promised. We are going to keep to our promises this week as the items that we will be using arrives. I'll be updating you guys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate. See you next week. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. All right, bye guys.